votes.
Meant to tell you we don't have someone.
Thanks a lot.
Is anybody in the list?
Unless someone else, unless Roger wants to do it.
You wanna do it?
I can do it if you, whatever. Okay.
He's all
Pete?
excited.
Oh, next meeting?
Hey, Pete,
17th
What?
for the field.
Reverend Lane is gonna do it.
Okay.
You guys kill me.
I told
He
him
says
it's
brief. He says brief.
It's brief.
Thank you. So that's 2 votes for brief.
I tell you, I'm gonna get even. I don't know how. May, they're killing me.
Nancy, are you ready? All right, I'd like to call to order the regular meeting of the Wyckoff Township Committee. Please stand for the flag salute. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for an invocation by Roger this evening.
Dear Lord, please watch over the proceedings of this Township Committee. Watch over the folks that are here this evening to participate with us. Watch over all of our employees as they do the good deeds that are happening all over our community. And as was said earlier, please watch over all of our young adults and smaller children that are heading back to school. In your name we ask this. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Roger.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Roger, very good.
Yes, Roger.
Tell ya.
Nancy, can we please have the reading of the Open Public Meetings Act?
Yes, Mr. Mayor. The notice requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act have been satisfied with respect to this meeting. Specifically, the time, date, and location were included in the annual notice of meetings adopted by the governing body, posted in the municipal building by the Township Clerk's office, and sent to at least 2 newspapers, including the official newspaper of the Township, the Ridgewood News and the Bergen Record. Additionally, to the extent known, the agenda for this meeting and whether formal action will be taken was posted in the municipal building by the Township Clerk's office and sent to at least 2 newspapers, including the official newspaper of the Township, the Ridgewood News, and posted on our municipal website in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Mr. Boonstra?
Here.
Mr. Lane?
Aye.
Mr.
Here.
Madigan?
Sorry.
I hear.
Mr. Shanley?
Here.
And Mayor Melchione.
Here.
So the Boy Scout.
All right, can I please have a motion to open public comment period? Public comment, 5 minutes per speaker for public comment on any governmental issue that a member of the public feels may be of concern of the residents of the Township of Wyckoff.
So moved. Second.
Mr. Boonstra?
Yes.
Mr. Lane?
Aye.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
And Mayor Melchione.
Yes.
With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved.
Please step forward to the microphone if you wish to make a comment.
May Bogdansky, 430 Russell Ave. Just a quick question about our parks. I don't know if anyone's ever spoken to the Township Committee about the, I guess, increase in outside towns or organized sports that happen on in our recreation parks and whatnot. But there's, especially around where the tennis courts are, we have a lot of ordinances that say, for example, you need a badge, you can't do lessons, you can't have lessons there, but that happens often. It's obvious that there are a lot of people that come from other towns, and I know we can't block them out, it's hard to monitor, but you know, considering the 2 incidents that happened in Glen Rock, are we thinking about increasing security there? What can we do? There's also the odor of, drugs or whatnot, and loud music. And, we've dropped our kids off there and they've felt intimidated because of the sports that happen there and the age groups, and they've actually literally just turned around and left. So I don't know if our township is aware of it. I know in a mom's group on Facebook there were plenty of comments about that, and I think if we can increase security, on foot versus just driving around, to keep an eye on what's happening there, and there's a police presence, and people know that we're there, security is there. Thanks.
Thank you for your comments.
Thank you.
Seeing no others?
Nice.
I knew you'd like that.
Second.
Okay, close.
Hold on. Go.
Okay, I'll make it quick. Mariana Emilo, Mere Avenue. For those of you who don't know me, I am on the Board of Education for Rampo Indian Hills, and I just came tonight as a liaison for the board. Just wanted to announce that we did hire a new superintendent, which you may already know, and just tell you a little bit about her. Her name is Shauna DeMarco. She has 8 years' experience as a superintendent in Bergen County Schools in Lyndhurst and Tenafly. She spent 12 years in the Lyndhurst K-12 schools. She was a middle school and high school teacher, an elementary and high school principal, an assistant superintendent, and then superintendent for Lyndhurst. She left Lyndhurst to go to Tenafly K-12 schools. She was with Tenafly K-12 schools for 4.5 years as superintendent. They renewed her contract, and they were very happy with her. She had 7 years as the Bergen County Association executive team, 7 years Bergen County co-liaison to State Association, and she's also been a business owner and franchise manager / advisor for many years as well. She started on August 14th. She hit the ground running. I think that she's going to be a great leader, and I've already gotten some great feedback from administration, as well as others who say that, they're very hopeful for, our schools, the future of our schools. And that's it. Just wanted to let you know a little bit about her. Excited for the new year, the new school year, as you all are. And thank you.
Thank you, Mariana.
Mayor, just if I may make a comment. Thank you, Marianne.
Thank you for
You
the
know,
update.
when Bev McKay was superintendent at the high school district, she used to drop in here every once in a while, once a year, maybe twice. So if the new superintendent has any time ever, I know she's probably very busy, feel free to come over so we can meet her. That'd be great.
I actually suggested that to her, and she very much is looking forward to meeting all of you. She's a great communicator. She actually said that she would like to invite all of the Flow District, town council, mayors, to meet with her at our schools, and kind of review, things that are happening in the schools, all the great things. So she's very much looking forward to having a great relationship with all of you in the Flow District. Yeah, so definitely.
That would be good too, because we haven't done that for a while.
Yeah.
We used to do that as well.
Yeah.
And those that could come, but that would be a good idea
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, she's definitely going to make that a priority. She already said it like almost immediately. So
Okay.
she's looking forward to it. I think you'll like her. She's really nice, very personable, very smart, has a great educational background.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If I may, too, I was on the board when Bev was the superintendent, and she would have done this anyway, but we put it down as one of her goals, because usually you have
Okay.
goals that you'd get out there to the towns and do that. So you can actually, not that Bev wouldn't have done it, she would have, but also it helps give them some goals that they make certain presents, go have a open house, meet with the mayors, and come to it. So I think you
Yeah.
could add that as one of the goals.
actually,
Yeah.
that was part of Beverly's goals, because I knew about that. I don't remember who told me. And I think she's going to do that.
Do we have a special guest in the back? Are you here for a Cub
How are you,
Scout?
sir? My name is Peter Lang. I'm with
Okay.
Troop 89.
Yep.
I live right in town. This is my son Ryan Lang.
Hey, Ryan.
He's working on one of his merit badges, citizenship in the community. And one of the things he has to do is just to come and listen and hear how you hash things out.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Does he have any
Yeah, if you,
questions?
if you,
Wanna come up and say anything?
you wanna come up and say anything, or?
To do yourself?
I'm just here to listen, really, just like vibe out any of the, like, issues or like any,
Alright.
viewpoints, and then just write it down and stuff.
All right, perfect. Any question, just let us know.
Alright, thank you.
Welcome. Thank you.
Motion to close
Second.
public session.
Mr. Boonstra?
Yes.
Mr. Lane?
Aye.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
And Mayor Melchiong.
Yes,
With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved.
thank you. Can I please have a motion for the approval of the August 20th, 2024 work session and business meeting minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Boonstra?
Yes.
Mr. Lane?
Aye.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
And Mayor Melchiong.
Yes.
With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved.
Consent agenda, please?
All matters listed below are considered by the Township Committee to be routine in nature. There'll be no separate discussion of these items. If any discussion is desired by the Township Committee, that item will be removed from the consent agenda and considered separately. 3 resolutions, as Matt mentioned earlier. Award contract to Hoplite Communications for cell tower lease compliance and 5G right-of-way consulting services. Approval of vouchers and payment of bills. Cancel 2024 taxes as per memorandum of judgment for tax exempt. We have 1 ordinance for introduction, an ordinance to amend and supplement Chapter 163, Stormwater Management, Article 2, Federal Regulations, Stormwater Control of the Code of the Township of Wykoff to reflect required modifications required by the NJDEP. 2 motions. The first, to authorize the Wykoff Volunteer Fire Department to operate a beer garden fundraiser in the parking lot adjacent to Fire Company Number 1 before and during the annual fireworks. A fenced-in area with an ID check-in table will be utilized. The beer garden will operate from approximately 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturday, September 28th. The social affairs permit from the ABC has been applied for and approved. And secondly, to approve a special event application for Wykoff Volunteer Fire Protection Company Number 1 to hold their 10th annual beach party fundraiser at the Wykoff Family YMCA on Saturday, September 5th from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. The social affairs permit
Thursday.
September 5th, from
Remember
6
that?
p.m. to 10 p.m. The social affairs permit from the ABC has been applied for and approved. May I have a motion and a second to approve this consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Boonstra?
Before we vote, I'd like to make a comment to our scout guest in the back. We actually do more than approve beer gardens here usually, okay?
Right.
Now we can call a question. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Boonstra?
Yes.
Mr. Lane?
Aye.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
And Mayor Melchiong?
Yes.
With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved.
All right, there's no ordinance. Can I have a
Motion to adjourn.
motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Mr. Boonstra?
Yes.
Mr. Lane?
Aye.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
And Mayor Melchiong?
Yes.
With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved, and we are adjourned. Thank you.
Yeah.